Sometimes in this life we have to let go. It's not always possible to achieve our objectives for whatever reason, and today I will tell you guys the crazy story behind one of those objectives on Asphalt 9, how I tried pretty much my best to achieve it, just to end up failing the worst way possible. So with nothing else to add, let's begin with today's video. Back on the review Future Flash did about the Jaguar XJR9, I said that would be ideal for me if I could get the car and upgrade it to, 3 or 4 stars for the Clash and Slipstream multiplayer series, because as many of you may know, at this point the XJR9 has the best speed of the entire A-Class, and it's so high that can compete even against certain S-Class cars on the right hands. So of course such a powerful car had to be controlled with a few flaws, and in the XJR9's case were the acceleration, which was a bit weak, and the handling. Since this car drift radius, the speed is not bad, could be better, and as well as it could lose a bit top speed on certain corners, but anyways, nothing that skills can make up. So the thing is that once the XJR9 special event arrived, I unlocked it, as you guys could see on the video I made about it, opening K-packs and that stuff. But then my slow brain realized that if I managed to max the Kepler and the Sembo, I could aim for the decal, which, okay, let's get real here, is such a cool decal. So I decided to aim for the XJR9 decal since it didn't require all the special event cars to be maxed in order to obtain it, as it happened with the key, which in order to get the key was necessary to basically have all the special event cars completely maxed out, so was quite hard, So that's what I did. I maxed the Sembo and I maxed the Kepler, and I managed to get the decal and also enough blueprints to basically 5-star the Jaguar. From the 4 stars I left it after opening all the K-packs and that stuff. But it's a part of human nature to always aim for more, and thus once I got the epic decal, I asked myself, if I already have the car basically at 5 stars, what stops me from completely making it golden, And okay, don't blame me guys, because everyone would rather own a golden car in Asphalt 9 rather than a not golden car, So I calculated everything, and in my mind was everything perfect, everything spectacular, and if I was lucky enough, theoretically I could obtain all the 16 epic import parts required to gold the Jaguar with relative ease. But then, of course, the problem appeared. My first obstacles was the fact that I was not willing to spend 40,000 tokens just to max the Frangimento Sorpasso from the 2 stars mine was at. The drops were absolutely horrible on the Sorpasso packs. The packs were extremely expensive for such a low S-Class car, and is itself nothing but utterly useless, so it's not useful to spend on it. So I removed 2 potential Jaguar epic import parts from the equation, since that were the epics that you could get if you want a 6-star Sorpasso. But still I had all the other cars maxed, including the Jaguar at this point, so still I was quite confident. The second wave of obstacles arrived with the season finale MP2 season, because this season lasts 7 days, and there you have as rewards epic import parts, which could contain Jaguar epics among others, so I placed my hopes on them. I did something I never thought I would be doing, which was buying the multiplayer pass, all just to get the MP2 milestones faster and that stuff, But my luck, as usual, was bad, so out of 10 packs I got the chance to open during the entire season finale MP2, I got the insane amount of 0 Jaguar XJR9 epic import parts. And at that point, I was so desperate to obtain Jaguar epics that I asked one of the top reputation-making clubs on iOS, Mir, if I could join there to claim the epic import part from the Jaguar. And luckily, they allowed me to claim it from there, but seems like, unfortunately, wouldn't be enough, since there was one last obstacle on my way. The Jaguar XJR9 special event, the last stage. If you end within the top 1% on this stage using your own Jaguar, you could get 2 epic import parts. But guess what? Only less than 80 people managed to play this stage on iOS, since it was locked behind an impossible 400 conditions wall. So I was basically doomed there. At this point, I understood that I basically lost. That was my limit. After maxing the Jaguar and getting the decal, I would set at a total of 14 epics. I don't even know how long it will take until the car comes back, but I'm sure it won't be anytime soon, so that's it. I bought the multiplayer pass for basically nothing, I spent a ton of hours losing my sanity against the worst kind of 360 rats that you can imagine while grinding MP2, just to end my journey without a golden Jaguar XJR9. It is what it is at this point, I guess. But even from the darkest outcomes, you can get a bit of light, and in this case, this made me realize that it's completely pointless to try this hard for something in this game. For the future, I will try my best to take it easy, in a calm and more relaxed way. Also, looking at the bright side, I realized that my Jaguar may not be completely golden, but still is an insanely good car on certain occasions, because it's basically golden except for the top speed. So this journey, together with my catastrophic Koenigsegg CCXR packs opening, ends here. From now on, it's time to chill, relax, save tokens, and have fun with what I have in this game. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still looking at the video at this point, let me know if you managed to improve any cars during the first part of the European season, and I will see you really soon, as usual, with much more Asphalt content. Goodbye, guys!